okay, to you. Mainly US and Malaysia market. Okay. And if you're the first time to watch my video, here's the way how to analyze your shares in this video or after this live. So just send your share code number and the entry price to 011-1652-7962. Just send your share code number and the entry price to 011-1652-7962. Then we're gonna diagnose this for you. But we will also have some brief review of their market, of their market. And also, you're very welcome to share this video to your friend. So you can just share the message I sent you to your friend, because this video, even after the live finish, they still can click the link to review the whole video. So to help you also can be some assistance to your friends, your stock friend, right? So give us 10 seconds, okay, to share this video to your friend. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can just forward the message I sent you to your friend or to your stock group. Thank you very much. Yes, hi, Jack. And Yuntian Stocks Cathedral. Okay, thank you. Shared idea from Cathedral. Thank you. And Miss Swan already put the share number here. Okay. Okay, no worry. Gonna share our start our live diagnosis here. Yes, hi, KYW. So before we share it, here is the disclaimer. So you know that this course is purely for study and discussion. Any direct or indirect losses or suffered by any person as a result of reliance of this video shall not be responsible. And we only provide the instructions on how to use the HomilyChart, especially the explanation of the futures functions. Okay, then our topic today is, has your stock bounced back or not? And if yes, and can you buy or not? Excuse me. Okay, let's go on. So we take, okay, the shares bounce back because we know yesterday the market dropped a lot, especially driven down, heavy sell down by the glove one, right? The glove one. But today have kind of a slight rebound. And but is this a real rebound, or how will we continue another further drop? So we need to analyze it clearly. So make sure you will not buy on rumors, sell on rumors like that. Make sure we always have our own principle to follow. So now we take a look about the index first. From this, okay, from the one, KOCI. So we take a look about the Dow Jones first. So how many of you also trade US shares? Can you just reply you in the below the comment? In the comment, if you also trade US, can you just reply me you? Thank you. Okay, so we take a look about the Dow Jones first. This is the one. Okay, this is the one. Okay, still many of you trade the KLCR, no problem. KL market also no problem. But if you have also trading the US shares, let me know. Just let me know. Okay, the Dow Jones we can see yesterday we also analyzed, and we know that yesterday the overbought signal. Okay, we are more focused on this how to say this technical things, because a lot of news every day, and I don't want to repeat some news anymore. So that's I just want to digest this share this technical chart, and sometimes you can also combine with the fundamental news, right? A brief one. Okay, so yesterday we have shared Dow Jones. You know, everybody know that U.S. market is still very crazy. Ignore all the negative news, and you know that yesterday also break out previous high in the recent 3 months, and yesterday actually continue up, continue up. Yesterday, we know that we have drawn this box. If the price can stand above this overbought, okay, the yellow color, the yellow signal is the overbought signal. Generally, when it disappears, the market will kind of for correction or drop for a while, but actually the Dow Jones didn't. And you can see standing above just yesterday have closed with a negative, but it's also open high and close low. And then last night have another 1.047, okay, increase. So still kind of going on, right? Still kind of going on. The profitable effect is around 53% compared to days ago, 3% increase, kind of strong one. And we can also take a look about the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, okay. Before here, okay, here is the overbought signal. We choose the last candle of this overbought signal. Okay, if you don't have this signal for members, you can go to here. There is a blue bottle. So if you put it here, if it's red color, then it's the overbought signal. But if you're non-member, you can buy this software, then you can check with this indicator. Can always remind you the risk or the chance. Okay, so you can see in the last overbought signal, if it can break out, then no problem. Means the market is still very strong. But the NASDAQ just break down 2 days ago, but yesterday have a very strong rebound. Rebound with 2%, 2.12%. Okay, quite strong, right? Quite strong here. So we know, so is this a real good rebound? So this is also connected to our topic today. So we know that yeah, it's good rebound, but actually still not safe rebound. If you don't have, okay, if you don't have pattern of this share, you don't need to enter because that still have another resistance need to break out. The top, the high price of this yellow color, yellow candlestick is their resistance. Okay, if we just make it bigger, so this one, right? So this price need to break out, then you'll be safe. Okay, means also is the previous high, the short-term previous high need to break out, then you can enter. So now it's just very short-term rebound. If you're intraday, okay, intraday you can consider. But if you are not, because still most of the investors, you are not intraday, right? So can wait for a while. Otherwise, the whole market is not so active, especially in the Malaysian one. Today also very quiet. Then their successful rate will be less, will be lower compared to the strong market. I'm not meaning that the market is finished. I'm saying it's kind of a strong one, kind of a quiet one, right? Not so big volume, and the leading sectors also being in correction, right? And yesterday, their hot shares Tesla, right? Tesla have 13% increase yesterday because of their bonus issue news. They will, how to say, bonus issue from, you see now the price of Tesla is how much? Very expensive, 1,554 ringgit, sorry, US dollars means that you buy, even you only buy one share Tesla, it costs $1,500, right? Around 4,000 ringgit, so quite expensive. So Tesla, they will how to say, will split the price to 1/5. 1/5 means that you can only buy the share with around $300. Still very expensive, but it's better, right? Give more investors chance to buy this one. So it is good news. And but when we see their capital, so this is the banker tips. So if you're the first one, if you're the first time to listen my video, maybe you should know this one is the banker tips. Is the essence of this share, okay, if we can continue rise or not, because it's the institutional funds we analyze from the capital aspects. So at this time, you know, even here have a correction, right? Have correction for almost 1 month, but actually the bankers still remains the lowest one is this day. Okay, this day is the bankers still have 73%. Okay, this indicator are not can only in US market, in Malaysia market, but can also in US market. And we Homely also have a branch in Canada. Almost all the investors in Canada, they trade US shares. You know, Canada shares not so active, right? So most of all of them will trade US sure, and no time jet lag, right? So you see it's still correction. Later on, when they are line entry this, okay, entry this banker tips, it's another time to push up, right? It's kind of a dragon returns pattern, And the last night, no retailers. So this is the one. So about this Tesla, if you have US shares, I can also check, but no problem. Now we'll take a look about the KLCI. KLCI yesterday, yesterday's chart is like this. Yesterday we know it's already break down this one, right? Break down this box. Yesterday we have shared already. So it means the market become weak after this sideway. And I don't know if you still remember before I say, because I here got very strong resistance. Otherwise it go upside, break out. Otherwise it just break down. Now it's kind of a dangerous signal, right? Kind of dangerous signal because first day in this down, okay, this below this box. And we can also take a look about today's chart. Today's chart of the KLCI. Not this one. So we take a look about this one. Can take a look about this because Homily's real-time chart is not the same as the KLCI. Only the end of day version is the same as KLCI. So that's why I need to go out from here. KLC. Okay, we can take a look here. So if we just use the daily chart, okay, if we just use the daily chart, and we can see today slightly rebound, okay, rebound back, open up, right, gap up, and close to here, right, close to here. If we just draw box here, draw a line here, is a little bit come back to this bottom of the right. Okay, no problem. So rebound back. So so far we know yesterday's breakdown is haven't confirmed yet. Before we also shared the KLCI, okay, breakdown or breakout lead 3 days or 3% to double confirm. So 1 day cannot. Here the low price also breakdown cannot count. Okay, it also doesn't work. So yesterday is kind of a weak, but today is recover back, so it's good one, right? So it's good one. So as I said, is this a real good bounce back? If your shares like this pattern, so far back to the safe area, but it's still not the best time for you to trade because kind of a sideways. If your shares pattern like this, it's kind of a sideways. But if index like this means that the individual shares still have some chance, but you need to find the right strong shares. Okay, it's really challenging your filtering method, your screening method. If you don't have this method, better just take a rest. Okay, take a rest is always best for the starters. Okay, because you don't know that, and maybe you can also join Homely member to take the class to learn, to build your energy first, build your knowledge first. This is very important. And then we take a look about the sector today of KLCI. Today, okay, compared to yesterday, it's better lah. 600 plus shares increase. So we can see today is driven by, cannot say driven, slightly increased by financial service, right? Financial service, the blue chips are slightly up. blue chips. And then rates down, all others very slight up. So that's why I say it's quite it's quiet, right? The market is quiet. And now we can take a look at the glove one because still have many people have this one. So we see today also have a news, not big news, but maybe you have already know this one. Cosen and Supermax to be added as MSCI Global Standard Index Institute constituents. So it's kind of a good news, of course, right? Although it will be workable until August 28th, but it's good. So it's a news, but the good news can really drive back the class, their stock. Let me have a look. Okay, let us have a look. These are Cosen and Supermax. We can start with the Supermax. Supermax. Okay, we see that Supermax today actually is open high, right? Push up. We see tick chart like this, push up and later on drop back. Okay, drop back. So far, still have a 3%, 3.3% increase, but we can see the trend. So daily chart still okay, right? Still okay. From yesterday, the retailers appeared. The green bar is the lost retailer, means got people lose money because they buy high price. So these green retailers already lose money. But so far, the bankers still have 81%. Yesterday, the banker chips is 79%, so slightly up. And today is so far it's kind of dodgy because after it gap up, but after it rally in this morning open, but later it fall back. So didn't really save this correction. It's only correction. Last few days also correction because long term is still okay. And yesterday I also shared you this homely rainbow. Okay, homely rainbow is so many lines here. It's different from moving average line. You have to many optimization. Okay, so you can see Supermax before have a correction, but it level haven't break down the green line. Green line is the medium short term line, so means that this share is still okay for medium long term. Just the medium short term have some correction. So if you are medium short term, so we go to the mini chart, for example 6-minute chart. Then we just use this trend expert. When the red bar turns to green bar is your sell point. The first sell point is last Friday, 6 p.m. Okay, you can check the time. This is the time. Okay, time is last Friday. Last Friday's 4 p.m. So you know that the second sell point, if you didn't sell there, the second sell point for medium short-term traders here, 11 this Monday 4 p.m. right? 11. Here is the time. Okay, here is the time. 11. And maybe you will ask, yesterday have buy point. Should I buy or not? Should I buy here or not? Because here, let me zoom big. So you see, green turn to red is the buy point. You said, okay, MG, you say is a buy point. So I buy yesterday. Actually, I also shared yesterday. If here is a buy point, yes, you're right. But currently, the trend expert, okay, is below the whole chief line. This chief line is the a little bit kind of resistance and support. If their bar stand above their chief line, it's more safe. But if we break down, it's kind of dangerous. So it's just small rebound below this chief line, still not safe enough for you to trade, except you are intraday, except your intraday. Then the best method is that you can wait until it break down the chief line. Okay, we can find a case before. Okay, here is a case. So let us make it bigger. So you see here, this is the same situation, held by point, but still not enough, still not safe, because safe is the first thing in the market. And then you just buy when the bar break off the chief line. Okay, break off the chief line is better. So this is the trend expert. So if you ask me, is the Supermax really cover back? For long term, you don't need to sell because before it's correction. For medium short term, I already shared with you. So you just wait until the bar break out the trend line. Okay, so I think I'm clear here. Okay, here when you break out. If you're intraday, let's go to the tick chart. If we're intraday player, we go to the mini chart, and you can see. Let us. Okay. Oh, sorry. So this is okay. Today start for intraday. Yeah, today gap up here. When the price break up the yellow line, no problem. You buy, but later on it drop back. Okay, later on it drop back. We try out call out the trend ladder, and we can see here is the sell point. Here is the sell point. I make it bigger. So you see here, the red turns to green is your sell point for what for intraday. And if you didn't, I said, some of you maybe can sell when the price break down the yellow line. Also can sell here, right? This is okay. After it break down, have another rebound, but it didn't break out this yellow line, so no need to buy here. Okay, just sell here the intraday until this afternoon. If the price can break out the yellow line again, you trade. Otherwise, no chance. Because in this tick chart, 1 minute chart, also now no big bankers, only the market open have bankers. Now no bankers, even you buy a very small capital gain, right? So you see today maximum 8%, 8%, not so big, right? Compared to the strong shares. So depends on your okay. So another one is Corsen, right? Corsen, let's say, is take a look about in the daily chart. Daily chart and is similar, right? It's similar of the Supermax. It also gets support by the yellow line, by the green line. So still medium long-term traders, medium long-term investors, still no problem. And today also similar as the Supermax, right? And the open high, but later you drop back. So if you're medium short term, we go to mini chart. Mini chart is also the same, and it have no buy point. Is more weak than the Supermax. So no buy point for medium short term. After you sell, okay, after you sell this day, when the price break down the chip line, after here, no chance. And then if tick chart, you should sell here. And after that, no chance anymore. You see totally today, the chart even market open, the price increase have a rally, but no bankers. So you know it's very small profit. Maximum profit gain is 5% today. So actually it's not so strong. And also the correction haven't finished yet. Correction haven't finished yet, because in this daily chart also have no buy point. You can see the trend expert is still green color. So this is for this course, and no big chance after we check in with this trend expert. So now we check about your shares, can no problem. From Nick Cho, from Mr. Cho, 72730. Tome. Okay, Tome is the gold shares are the gold shares. So we can also take a look about the gold chart, and we know that actually in the Homely software also have this one. Let us check for you. Gold price yesterday we also analyzed. It's kind of correction, in the big boom, because because we say it's a big bull because it break out many years new high, right? Previous high. Okay, it's like this. Okay, this is we just check the daily chart here. We check the daily chart. So you can see it's still in this low area, haven't dropped yet, right? Haven't dropped yet. And if we just can draw a line here, we can just draw a line here. Try to draw a line here. You just get a resistance, right? Get a resistance by this uptrend line. Yesterday, I don't know if you have watched my live. So I say it's just a normal correction. If you compare to the correction in the pool of the gold price, okay, so it's normal one. And yesterday also, after in the afternoon, all the gold it just recover back, and at the same time it get resistant by this uptrend line, right? So then we go back to this Thome. So your question is that your entry price is 122. Entry price is 122. 122 is around here. Around here. Entry price here. I don't know if you buy this side or this side. I guess this side. I guess this side. So you see, should you still hold, you just sell it out. So actually, I don't know your trading cycle. Okay, I will describe different cycle here. So when we say medium long term, if you do medium long term, so far, okay, I'll make it bigger. So far, the this chart is standing above the white line for wire, right? But not for longer term. From July 23rd, July 23rd, and it just drop back to this green line. So far, it's still okay, and you see the banker chips 52%. Okay, today have was yesterday have a rebound, right? Today is open up and then you drop back. So if you're medium long term, so far is still no big problem if this banker chips still can remain above 50%. Another thing is that today it dropped 8%, is big drop, right? But if it can stand above half price of this young candle of yesterday's chart, still okay. But actually at these two candle, including yesterday's young candle, although yesterday I think totally have how many percent? Let us check for you. Yesterday have 28%. You see, yesterday this young candle have 28%, but actually it's not so strong one because this candlestick also below half price of this big in candle. So half price of this in candle is a kind of a strong resistance for this price. So even today you can see gap down another 8%. So you see how volatile of this gold and also the gold related shares, right? So your chance, if you're medium long term, no big problem. Here still have rebound and the banker chips still more than 50%. But so far, because the gold shares is different from the gold price, is just a kind of a slowly one, right? Kind of a slowly one. So the strategy is better just a medium short term. Medium short term that if medium short term, then you will see. So if we see hourly chart, hourly chart is just break out this chief line and have a sell point already this today, right? Today, this morning. So you should take a profit for medium short term because their their trend expert already turned to green. Yesterday, you can hold because yesterday is green color Even it drop, we also need to sell when the rebound finished. So here's the sell point. The sell point. But after you sell, it not means that you just give it up. You can still put in the watch list because the bullish trend of the gold haven't finished yet. Means that later on, if this green bar turns to red again, you can buy back, no problem. Okay, and for intraday, no big chance. Even now, have some, how to say, this is the banker tips have chance in bottom area, but so far no buy point. If this afternoon, it can break up the yellow line and with the banker tips appeared in this MCDX, then you have another chance. Otherwise, for TikTok, for intraday player, I don't think it's a good chance in this morning. Okay, we take a look about your shares here. Miss One, okay, 4022, 4022. So this share intends to buy, haven't bought it. So this share, if you intend to buy, And what is the trading cycle? So actually the trend, okay, right? Trend. We take a look about this trend in the end of the version, okay? Before we analyze, so some investor don't know Homely software. Homely software have an end of the version more focusing on filtering and the analyze. So you can always analyze in very stable situation, and can also do some work after the market close. For example, you do some filtering like this. And same time, we also have this real-time version. So two version together. So don't mix it up. So this 4022 from Miss One, and we can take a look about their long term first. As we always shared before, their philosophy very important for us. When we take a look about actually the first part, we analyze the index is the index first, stock next. Always know the strategy for your current market for your strategy. So you know KLZI is still middle short term, right? Long term shares is very small, but how to say? Video short-term shares strategies can make most use of your capital. And then second step is long-term first, short-term next. So we can check this one. We can see, okay, so if let's see, long-term is kind of for it's kind of this one, okay, kind of this one. Actually it have very strong support, okay, very strong support here, but you also have resistance, okay. Actually for longer term, if we draw this line, you still have some space, right? Still have some space, but your strategy also medium short term, because before it break out, after you break out, you have a bigger space, but so far so far just a middle short term, and here have a resistance right by the previous low, a very good pattern. And then we go to day chart. Data is also standing above this white line a few days ago already. Yesterday have a fallback. So if you want to buy, if for medium long term, today, I think for medium long term, the buy point few days ago already. If you want to enter, you need to go to the hourly chart. Hourly chart here have a buy point today 10 a.m. because of the green bar turns to red bar. Okay, here, right? The green buttons to red bar. And yesterday here also have, and the time is 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock. So this is for entry price, But actually, when we see the candlestick in daily chart still have some resistance, okay, especially the half price of this big candle. So better can break out. If cannot break out, then you will still in correction, okay, still in correction. And why I say correction, because the bankers still have 76%. So basically an uptrend, okay, basically an uptrend, just have some correction before it break out this previous short-term previous highlight. But if you do intraday, you go to the tick chart. Tick chart have slightly changed. Today maximum is 6%, but no bankers here. So small profit, no problem. So this is from this one, from Miss One. Okay, thank you. Share already. Remember to take more. Okay, Lee. Miss Lee. 7047. 7047. And then we can take a look about here. You bought already, and you want to enter again. We take a look in the chart first. So this share also a lot of bankers here, around 69%, quite strong. And we can take a look about the longer term. The longer chart is like this. This is a monthly chart. And we can see monthly chart is kind of a strong rebound, right? Strong rebound, but still big channel is kind of okay. There is a channel here, okay. If we use the chat, not this one. So you can see the channel, okay. Make sure you're not confused. Okay, I will let it go. So this kind of rebound here, but it will also have some resistance. But this one recently break out already, and the previous high will also give some resistance. But so far for medium short term, because you also do short term, no big resistance, right? Except here, the price here is a little bit far, 53 cents, right? 53 cents. So now we'll go back to the chart. Go back to the daily chart. Daily chart is also the bankers slightly down here, and you want to add more. So if you are medium short term, you go to the chart, hourly chart. Okay, about to break out the chief line. So when you break out successfully like this one, of course you can add your portion, no problem. And we need to check in this daily chart also we have some resistance for short term, so be careful about this one. But in hourly chart, as I described, it can break up the previous high, then break up this chief line, then should be no problem, right? Should be no problem. At the same time, better in hourly chart, the bankers can also pierce and increase. Otherwise, no volume, right? And no momentum, then you will drop back. So if you haven't added yet, you just wait for a while until you break up this chief line. Intraday have chance today. Have chance button, also very small capital gain. You see 2%. Why? No bankers. Even it stand above this yellow line, why win so less? Because no bankers in the tick chart. So for 1 minute chart, no big chance, very small chance. Okay, K1, who is this? Avon. Why so many? I choose one. K1. Okay, K1. So K1, we go to have a look in this long term. I think no need to check that because it's a strong share. It's kind of a strong share. This is a monthly chart. Okay, even it's a strong share, you see still have some resistance. Okay, I will make it bigger. You can see it clearly. This is a quarterly chart. If you draw a box, draw a line, you see actually currently in this price 474 have resistance. 474. So far it's 43. 474 have some resistance. Be careful. Okay, for long term you have see the resistance already. And then for the daily chart, I don't know your trading cycle. So if in the daily chart, long term, it's kind of strong correction. Because why? It's trying to break down the yellow line here, okay? Before this correction, it's just didn't break out, okay? Didn't break down. And this time, the correction, you see the bankers is less than 25%. Last time here, the banker tip is 34%. So this is kind of a big correction. I don't know your entry price so if your medium short term surely have sell point ready. Okay, if a medium short term, we go to hourly chart. Hourly chart have sell point in this day. This day is last Friday, 6 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 4 p.m. You see, here's the time. Last Friday have sell point already. Even yesterday have rebound, but still below this chief line, not worth to entry. And now have another sell point. So here is the sell point. Here is the sell point again. Okay, so this is the one. And then let us continue to check the comment below the video. Of course, we also need to check. Lomala again, 0041, no problem. 0041, you're afraid it's just a big job because you trade the long term because I know your situation. So as I described yesterday, also this share, and I say because you do long term, so long term is normal correction, because compared to before, you see this time also correction here, but it takes a longer term from here. Okay, from here till then it's around 29 days, 1 month and a half, right? So you need to stand this correction time. Now it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days correction. So far it's still no more. And compared to before's correction, bankers still have 79%. So still no big problem, right? Still no big problem. I mean, it's still the safe one. Otherwise, we can also take a look about the overbought signal, no problem. Overbought problem in this daily chart. You see, you already have this yellow overbought. So you draw box, I didn't break down, so still okay, still okay. So if for intraday, you have a very good chance, you see. Here bank tips disappear, and later on here have buy point. And when you break out the white line, you can buy, and then later on break out this yellow line. Okay, and also have slightly banker tips appeared here. So intraday you have a good chance from here, or maybe you just buy here also can. 2 cents. 2 cents if you buy here. Here you have 10 cents already, right? So intraday have chance. If this afternoon can keep like this one and the banker tips keep increasing, you have bigger chance. Okay. Next one, Desmond Yu. But you didn't put your entry price. We just take a slightly look. So it's strong share, V8. It's always strong shares. So I guess you want to know you want to buy or not. I don't know. If you have this one, of course, still very strong one. Still very strong one. A few days, last 4 days, slightly correction, but no retailers at all. Still very, very safe. Of course, we can also take a look about this longer chart to see have any resistance or not. I guess no lah, because I know it's kind of strong one. You see in monthly chart also break out already, no big resistance. And the another resistance have a little bit far, right? So far okay, no problem. So if for intraday, today also have a good chance because already standing above this yellow line, but not so big gain, 6% only because there are no bankers in this tick chart. Okay, before we diagnose next share, don't forget to share my video to your friend. So your more and more friends, your stock friend can diagnose my video. So the way how to diagnose share, send your share code number and the entry price to 011-1652-7962. This is the way you can diagnose your share. Okay, this is diagnosis 9. Send your share code number and entry price to 011-1652-7962. Okay, thank you. And thanks for your share. And okay, next one. So many. Okay, I'm Indian. Okay, you do Indian shares. Levi Paul. 00. Wait, 1. 0081. But you only put this one. I don't know whether check for you or not. Okay. I know this one. 0081. A1. Mega. This share, I don't know you want to buy or not. Trend is okay. After this day, the price July 6 break up the white line, become strong. Later on, slightly correction now is keep going on. The bankers is around 76%. So what's your question? If you have this one, I'll still can hold. If you don't have, today I think in the minute I have a buy point. So in the hourly chart, okay, here's the buy point. Here is yesterday's 4 p.m. So just hold on. So for intraday, you also have a chance. You see, so many bankers here. So today you have a maximum 40% to chase. And by here already sell point. Even sell point is still standing above the yellow line. But be careful because the banker chips you see banker chips disappear already. But this absorbing that banker chips appeared. So later on, if we didn't break down the yellow, still safe. Okay, and another one. And okay, Qingwei 0010. Okay, better explain in details. I don't know what's your question. Okay, you let me know your request. Otherwise, how to diagnose this? Okay, from Sharian. Sharoon, sorry, from Surrender, XOX. XOS, your entry price is 3-1, a little bit high, right? A little bit high. Now it's still in correction, but the whole trend still no big problem here, right? It's just a correction. So for short-term correction, no buy point. Cannot buy. So you need to wait until the correction finished already, right? Correction finished already. And now why I say correction, I see whole trend is still strong in uptrend. After this day, the price standing above the white line, and now it's correction in the hourly chart. You can also check no buy point. Here is the sell point. The price is 30%. Your entry price is 31. So I guess you might chasing high. Till now, no buy point. Okay, wait for another buy point. And okay. Okay, from Andy. Andy have share 0082 green pack. And entry price is 57. 57. So let's take a look about this chart first. This is the monthly chart. This is the monthly chart. Monthly chart, the trend is quite okay, right? It's quite okay. And also have this purple oversold. After purple oversold, the price will kind of increase. So trend is not bad, but still have some resistance because it's just a cover back after this correction. The correction is a very big one. So also need to be careful in the recent resistance. So then we go to the daily chart. Daily chart, if we use the rainbow, you see still below the rainbow white line. So means still have resistance. Below the rainbow line, you can only do short term. So far, the bankers is around 15%. 15%, you can also very small capital in short term until it can break out. Okay, until it can break out. But the good is kind of a good trend because the green retailer keep decreasing, although still have 58% of retailers, but it's keep decreasing. So rebound chance, rebound chance for short term, no problem. And if it can not break out this white line, better cut loss first, okay? Because your entry price is 57, just entry for very short term, right? For a very short term, but here have resistance. If you cannot, just cut loss. And then, let me check the videos below. Okay, Lison Oi, Lison Oi. Oh, Shu Yi. Also gold shares. Gold shares, just now we analyzed the Tome. This is another gold shares. Gold shares. Okay, this is a daily chart. This one is weak, more weak. So you see also the bankers is less than 31% already, only 31% short term, right? And your entry price is 545. 545 means maybe you entry yesterday. Oh, if you entry yesterday, you are short term, middle short term, you go hourly chart, and I guess already remind you the sell point today, 12 o'clock. Okay, this is the time. This is the time. 12 o'clock already remind you sell. Okay, after you sell, they drop 6%. Okay, there's nothing matter with you here. Okay, better follow the software. If you have this trend expert, will remind you sell even you do short term. So for intraday, also no chance because the whole day you also below this yellow color until this afternoon. If it can break out the yellow line, you have another chance. Okay, Li Su Oil, Li Susan Oil, 7247, SCGM. SCGM also glove one, glove one. It's a strong share, but have very strong correction. Your entry price is 299, 299, little bit lower, 299 around here, around here. Okay, around here. So we can see. Okay, daily chart. Let's see daily chart because it's also strong share. Break new high. If you are medium long term, okay, if you are medium long term, we can use the rainbow always. So you can see, long term is kind of the bankers is around 79%, and it's still standing above these lines. Okay, so still okay for you. for mid long term. Mid long term, I mean maybe more than 3 months. Okay, more than 3 months, more than half year. But if you're mid short term, let's say few days. Okay, few days, 3 days, 2 days, or within 1 week, then we go to hourly chart. Hourly chart, we use the trend expert. Breakdown already. Now it's just rebound. Haven't break out the chief line. So if you buy here, still very dangerous. That's why today it turned to greener again, because the chief line will give resistance to the current price. Okay, for short term, still cannot buy after it sold this day or this day, right? The first sell point is here, Tuesday, August 8th, last Tuesday. The second sell point here is Monday, this Monday, 11 o'clock for medium short term. Till now, still have no buy point until it can break out. Okay, so your entry price is 29299. So I don't know you buy right side or left side, and I don't know your trading cycle, but I already explained in details. I hope you are clear about this one. If you still don't understand, you can WhatsApp me. Okay, this is the number. WhatsApp me. And if for intraday, also no chance today. No chance today. Here have a small rebound, but still below the yellow line. Low bankers. See how it happened in this afternoon. But this share is still strong. Okay, still strong, but just in correction area. Correction area is not the best time for us to enter. It's just the rest. But for short term, it's just keep cash. For middle long term, just for rest. So you see, not every share, not every time you need to trade. Yeah, sometimes you can take a rest. Maybe it's best, right? It's best. Yesterday you buy. Yesterday you buy. So I guess you short term, you see, yesterday no buy point. So you see this buy point. Okay, if you follow this one, yeah, this one yesterday 4 p.m. If you follow this one, you see it's just very small. So you buy here and here now have a sell point already. So you see you just make 5%. Okay, 5%, and you can see very small one, and now it already turned to green, right? Is it turned to green or not? You already turned to green. So because why it can only increase so small, because the chief line will give resistance for your price. So now it's another method for you. If you're a member, you can use the software to follow. If you're not member, you can join as a member, then you can know better. The last one, John Tran, 5068. Last, still can hold or not, okay? So we can also take a look about the long term of this share first. Long term of this share is quite okay. I think the problem of this share is kind of for it's kind of inactive, right? Long term is kind of for bottom area, but still have some resistance. Have resistance here. Be careful about this one. Okay, be careful. That's why it didn't increase. It just goes sideways for so long times. From this day is July 18. July 18 till now is almost 1 month sideways because have resistance, and the bankers is still not so stable. Daily chart only 31%. Even today, also only have okay, only the first day 60%. First day 60%. So your I guess I don't know your I don't know your enterprise. So if you still have today no sell point, still can hold. Okay, still can hold. And if you do medium short term, you can also follow this trend expert. Now no sell point until it turns to green, you sell. But your entry price, but your resistance price is like here already drawn here for you. I will make it bigger. Drawn this one for you. It's kind of for sell point. It's a resistance. Okay, the price is just like 1 3, yeah, right, 1 3. So now the price is 145. So it's just around here. If we cannot keep standing above their lines, okay, if we cannot keep standing, break out this one, then no big chance for short-term strategy. And of course, just as I said, if you're still not member, you can join as a Homely member, right? Because I didn't show this one before. Some investors will ask me after the live, so I can show you how to become a member. There are 2 packages. One package is half-year version. Okay, it's trial version, right? Trial version. You can try the software 6 months, but you can enjoy lifetime training course, okay, and the free installation and upgradation for members. At the same time, we will give you 1 month for real time for free. The second package is more worthy, lifetime package, 12,509. You no need to pay any data fee anymore. And the membership, the service also, we will give you a PC real time 1 year for free. And you know the PC real time is not lifetime usage. It's only yearly and yearly. If you join lifetime package members, then we will give you 1 year for free. Okay, so this is the price, and you know that the price will have 700 up, increase price up very soon. So better you just join member earlier. Here is the purchase line 011-1652-7962. So you can just call or WhatsApp this line to join as Homely member 011-1652-7962. Okay, so and you can also come to our office. We have a branch head office in KL Central, and we also have a branch in JB Austin High and the Penang Hotel Royal. Don't forget to book from me. We arrange the one-to-one or the issues for you. Okay, here is my number. Okay, so if you can benefit and a little bit about my video today, you can give me a like, and at the same time can share this video to your friend, and so that how to say, we have more momentum to give you, offer you more contents, good contents. Okay, so your support is always very important for us. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow.
你的笑颜，我曾难在那与世界之大，也沉溺于其中梦话，不得挣扎，不做挣扎，不惧笑话。我曾将青春翻涌成她，也曾指尖弹出盛夏，心之所动，写就随缘去吧。 走，任风吹雨打。短短的路走走停停，也有了这份的距离。不知抚摸的是故事，还是段心情？也许期待的。 是与时间为敌，再次看到你，微凉晨风里，笑得很甜蜜。从前初识这世间，万般留恋，看着天边似在眼前，也甘愿赴汤蹈火去走它一遍。如今走过这世界。